everyone, Short Girl Picker here. We're doing the Flipper channel today. This is the what sold, and it's what sold from Friday till today about 12 noon. So I had 29 items go out with a net profit of $497.62. I'm going to go ahead and start with this first item right here. This is going to be the little Mimi, the little Mimi nut lion. This is one of those pins I got at that sale. So I did send out an offer. She paid $17.99. After fees and shipping, I was left with $9.71. My cost of goods was $1. So my net profit was $8.71. So I'm going to go to the next item here. All right, the next item is this Kate Spade small wallet. She did pay $45.13 for it. I did send out an offer on this. After fees and shipping, I was left with $33.62. My cost of goods was $8 and my net profit was $25.62. My next item was these Cole Haan black sandals. She did pay $29.99 for them. After fees and shipping, I was left with $19.89. My cost of goods was $8 and my net profit was $11.89. My next item was this butterfly gold Pyrex butter dish. She did pay $26.99. After fees and shipping, I was left with $14.05. My cost of goods was $1, so my net profit was $13.05. The next item is this it was moving on me. This little Bible audio set. She did pay, I did send out an offer. She paid $21.84 for it. After fees and shipping, I was left with $9.59. My cost of goods was $1, so my net profit was $8.59. All right, my next item was this cute little ladybug silver-plated coin bank. She did pay $19.99 for that. After fees and shipping, I was left with $9.51. My cost of goods was $3, and my net profit was $6.51. The next item was this Lululemon quilted grid crossbody bag. She did pay $57.79 for it. After fees and shipping, I was left with $41.16. My cost of goods was $2 and my net profit was $39.16. All right, next item was this really pretty pink Talbot's jacket. She paid, and I'm looking for it right now, she paid $28.49 on that. I did send out an offer. After fees and shipping, I was left with $17.24. My cost of goods was $7, and my net profit was $10.24 on that. All right, my next item was these Gobi Day of the Dead shoes. I did send out an offer. She paid $28.04. After fees and shipping, I was left with $15.69. My cost of goods was $8 and my net profit was $7.69. The next item was this really nice pair of Donald Pliner shoes. She did pay $33.99 for these. My store is on sale for 15% off. After fees and shipping, I was left with $21.05. My cost of goods was $8 and my net profit was $13.05. Okay, my next item was this very large Lulu Dharma vegan bag. She did pay $33.99. After fees and shipping, I was left with $20.49. My cost of goods was only $1 on this one. It was a really nice one. So my net profit was $19.49. The next item was this vintage little piece to the house cross stitch. I'm hoping one of the viewers was able to grab that. She did pay $15.99. After the fees and shipping, I was left with $7.46, and I paid $1 for it. So my net profit was $6.46. All right, the next item was this dance. This is actually a dessert set. She did pay me $49.29. After fees and shipping, I was left with $25.70. And my cost of goods was $5, so my net profit was $20.70. All right, let me move to my next item here. All right, we did have a Little Tikes bus. I recently picked this up. It was I picked up a bunch of like Little Tikes and Fisher Price people. She did pay $29.99. After fees and shipping, I was left with $16.53. My cost of goods was only $2, so my net profit on this was $14.53. All right, the next item is my cute little penguins here. She did pay $22.99. After fees and shipping, I was left with $13.33. My cost of goods was $2. My net profit was $11.33. All right, my next item is this fossil leather bag. It's green. She did pay $24.99 for it. After fees and shipping, I was left with $13.57. My cost of goods was $3, so my net profit was $10.57. All right, the next item is this Vera Bradley crossbody shoulder bag. She did pay $23.99 for it. After fees and shipping, I was left with $13.85. I did pay $3 for this, so my net profit was $10.85. All right, the next pair is this these are Carson. These are like a little pair of ballet flats. She did pay $27.20. I did send her an offer. After fees and shipping, I was left with $17.16. My cost of goods is $7, and my net profit was $10.16. All right, this next item is this Echo Dot. I just recently picked this up. They did spend $32.29. My store is on sale for 15% off. After fees and shipping, I was left with $22.51. My cost of goods was $2, and my net profit was $20.51. All right, on to the next. The next is, you remember the Noritake. I got the 4 place settings. I only have one left. She did pay me $73.94. After fees and shipping, I was left with $36.43. I paid $8, and my net profit was $28.43. The next item is going to be this Fujifilm. I actually just picked this up over the weekend. I listed it for $69.99. It sold quick. It sold really fast. I was left with $52.43 after fees and shipping. My cost of good was only $2, so my net profit on this piece was $50.43. All right, my next item was these really cute bamboo trays. She did pay me $50.99 for them. After fees and shipping, I was left with $31.52. My cost of goods was only $1, and my net profit was $30.52. All right, my next item is this VCR combo. You remember me picking this up at the estate sale. They did pay $98.59. After the fees and shipping, I was left with $69.37. My cost of goods was $15 on this. My net profit was $54.37. All right, on to the next one. The next one is this is a really nice Tignanello, hopefully I said that right, black backpack. They did pay $33.99. After fees and shipping, I was left with $20.80. My cost of goods was $7, so my net profit was $13.80. The next item was this Mizuno catcher's mitt. They did pay $32.29. After fees and shipping, I was left with $18.68. My cost of goods was $1. So my net profit was $17.68. This next one you'll remember from the big Arabia Finland dish set. I picked up this little Disney canvas tote. They did pay me $23.99. After fees and shipping, I was left with $12.92. My cost of goods was only $1, and my net profit on that is $11.92. Oops, okay, and here we go. The next item was this little Kate Spade wallet. She had a coupon. So I do send out coupons when people purchase. So that means she's purchased from me before. So she paid $25.85 for this wallet. After fees and shipping, I was left with $15.97. My cost of goods was $5. So my net profit was $10.97 on that item. All right, on to the next. So the next pair is a pair of black Born shoes. She did pay $28.91. I did send an offer out. After fees and shipping, I was left with $11.02. My cost of goods was $8, and my net profit was only $3.02 on that. This last item right here was another pair of Born shoes. She did pay $28.04 for these. After fees and shipping, I was left with $15.37. My cost of goods was $8, and my net profit on these was $7.37. Once again, that was for 29 items that went out over the weekend for a net total of $497.62. Obviously, less any taxes or things that I'll have to pay on my side. As usual, I really appreciate you watching. If you have questions or things you'd like to ask me, you're welcome to send me an email at shortgirlpicker@gmail.com. Leave me a comment. I do love to hear from you. If you want to find something in the eBay store, there is a link down below in the description that will take you to the eBay store. I list as quickly as I can, and we move along pretty fast, but I appreciate everyone watching so much, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.